ಹಲೋ
ಹಲೋ ಯಾರು?
ನಾ ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮದಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡೋದಪ್ಪ. ನೀ ಏನ್ ಸೀತಾಮನ್ ಮಗ ಮಾತಾಡೋದೇನ?
ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿ?
ಏನ್ಪಾ ನೀ ಸೀತಾಮನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟ 6 ತಿಂಗಳಾಯ್ತು. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಮ್ಮಿ ನೋಡಾಕ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ ಫೋನ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಕಿ ಫೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ? ಏನ್ ಸಮಾಚಾರ?
ನಾನು ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿಸಿ ರೀ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಫೀಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟಕ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ತಡಿಪ, ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ ತಾಯಿ ಪಾಪ ಒಂದ್ ವಾರ ಆರಾಮಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಸಿಗೆ ಹಿಡಿದ ನರಳೆ ಸತ್ತಾಳ. 3 ದಿನ ಆಯ್ತ ಸತ್ತೀಗ. ಈ ವಿಷಯ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಾವು ನಿನ್ಗ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವು. ನೀ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾರಿ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಒಂದ್ ಸಾರಿನೂ ಫೋನ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀನಿ. ಮತ್ ನಿಮ್ ತಾಯಿ ಸಾಯಿಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ, ಬಾಳ ಡ್ರಗ ಮಾಡಿದಾಳ. ಅವನ್ನ ನಿನಗೆ
ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ತೀರೋದ್ರ. ಕೊನೆ ಗಳಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನ ಮಗ ನೋಡೋ ಭಾಗ್ಯನೂ ನನ್ಗಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ. ನಾನೆಂತ ಪಾಪಿ. ಸರಿ, ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಐಸ್ ಕಟ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಟೇಲರಿಂಗ್ ಕೂಡಿಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಹಣನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಶ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಸರಿ, ಬಾರಪ್ಪ.
ಮಂಜಕ್ಕ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನ್ರಿ. ನಿಂಗೇನಾಯ್ತು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಮ್ಮ? ಯಾಕೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತಿದೀಯಾ? ಯಾಕೋ ಬೇಜಾರಾದಂಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೋ ದಾರಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಹಾಗಿದೆ.
ಹಂಗೇನಿಲ್ವ, ಯಾಕೋ ಮನ್ಸ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾಕವಾ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಮ್ಮ? ಮಣಿ ನೆನಪಾಯ್ತೇನ?
ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾಕೋ ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಬಹಳ ನೆನಪಾಗದಾನ. ಅವ ಒಂದ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಊಟ ಉಂಟೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ. ಒಂದ್ ತಿಂಗಳ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾನು, ನೀನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾನ ತಡಿವ. ಹಲೋ ಮಗ ಸತೀಶ, ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಇದೀಯಾ?
ಹಲೋ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಬಿಸಿ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನನ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಯಾವಾಗಪ್ಪ ಬರ್ತೀಯಾ?
ಹಲೋ ಅಮ್ಮ, 10 minutes, call you back.
ಬೇಜಾರಾಗ್ಬೇಡ ಬಿಡು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಮ್ಮ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆತ್ತವರು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಚಿಕ್ಕವರಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆತ್ತವರನ್ನ ಕಡೆಗಣಿಸಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಮೊನ್ನೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ದಲ್ವಾ, ಶ್ರೀಕಾಂತ್ ಮಗ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾರು ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಸತ್ತೇ ಹೋದ್ಲು.
ಸಾಕ್ ನಿಲ್ಸು. ಎಷ್ಟಾರ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿ. ನನ್ ಮಗ ಬರ್ತಾನ, ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಾನ. ನೀ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ನನ್ ಮಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಾನ.
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ ಭ್ರಮೆ ಬಿಡ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಮ್ಮ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆತ್ತವರು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ. ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡು, ನಿಮ್ ಕರ್ಮ. ಆ ದೇವ್ರ ಬಂದ್ ನಿಮ್ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಹತ್ತು ನಿಮಿಷ ಆದ್ವಾ, ನನ್ ಮಗ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದ. ಇರ್ಲಿ, ನಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ತಡಿವ. ಹಲೋ ಮಗ ಸತೀಶ, 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಪ, ಇನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ?
ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಸರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಬಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತೇನಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಗೊತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನನ್ನ ತಲೆ ತಿಂತೀಯ? ಇಡಮ್ಮ ಫೋನ್ನ.
ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಮ್ಮ. ನನ್ನ ಕಥೆ ಏನ?
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಅದೇನಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀಯ ಸಾಧಕ? ಅದೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಥಿನ ಇದ್ವಾ?
ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಹೇಳುವ.
ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ
ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
ಅಮ್ಮ, ನಿನ್ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದ್ ವಿಷಯ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಮ್ಮ.
ಅದೇನಂತ ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
ಅಮ್ಮ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಈ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಜೀವನ ನಡ್ಸೋದ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ. ಮಗಳನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಸಿದೀನಿ. ಮಗಳ ಫೀಸು, ಮನೆ ಖರ್ಚು ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಬ್ಬನ ಸಂಬಳದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಭಾಯಿಸೋದ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಮ್ಮ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಿದ್ಯಪ್ಪ?
ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನ ನಿನ್ನ ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವಮ್ಮ.
ಬ್ಯಾಡಪ್ಪ, ಬ್ಯಾಡ. ನನ್ನ
ತಗೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುವ ಮೂಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದೈತಮ್ಮ. ನನ್ನ ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ.
ಸಾಕ್ ನಿಲ್ಸಮ್ಮ, ನನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನೇ ಬಂದು ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಸರಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ, ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಮ್ಮ.
ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಬೆಳೆದು ಒಳಗೊಳಗೆ ಹರಿಯುವವಳು ಜೀವ ಹಿಂದಿ ಹಿಮ್ಮೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೊಳಗೆ ಕೊರೆಯುವವಳು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಬೆಳೆದು ಒಳಗೊಳಗೆ ಹರಿಯುವವಳು ಜೀವ ಹಿಂದಿ ಹಿಮ್ಮೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೊಳಗೆ ಕೊರೆಯುವವಳು ಸದಾ ತಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಶ್ಯಾಮಲ
ಕೊನೆಗಾಲದಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ನನಗೆ ಆಸರ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾನಂತಂದ್ರ ನನ್ನ ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳ್ಸಾಕತ್ತಾನ. ಈ ಬೇಡಿ ಬಯಸಿ ಹೇಳದ್ ಮಗ ಕೊನೆಗಾಲದಾಗೂ ನನಗೆ ಆಗ್ದ ಹೋದ. ನಾ ಇನ್ ಯಾವ ಜೀವ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ? ಇದ ನೋಡುವ ಸರ್ಸಕ ನನ್ನ ಗತಿ.
ಕೊನೆಗಳಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀವಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹಿಂಗ ಬಿಡ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಮ್ಮ. ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ.
ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿ, ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿ, ಎಲ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಕುಡಿಯೋಕೆ ಒಂದು ಲೋಟ ನೀರು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಾರೆ.
ದೀಪಾ, ದೀಪಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪನಿಗೊಂದು ಲೋಟ ನೀರು ತಂದ್ಕೊಡು.
ಅಮ್ಮ, ನಾನೀಗ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಮ್ಮ. ನೀನೇ ಹೋಗ್ಕೊಡಮ್ಮ. ಅಪ್ಪನಿಗೆ ನೀರು ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವಾ?
ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಕೊಡೋ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಇದೇನಾ ನೀನು? ದೊಡ್ಡವಳಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋತೀಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ?
ಅಪ್ಪ, ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರಪ್ಪ. ನೀವೇನು ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಬೆಲೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅಜ್ಜಿನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಪಾಪ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಜಿನೋ ನೀರೋ ಕುಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಪಾಪ ಅವರನ್ನ ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಬಂದ್ರಿ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ?
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ದೇವ್ರೆ, ನಾನೆಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ತಿಂಡಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ನೀರ್ ಕುಡ್ದಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದಳು. ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಬಂದಿ. ಈಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನ ಹೋಗಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಈಗಲೇ ಹೋಗಿ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ.
ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಮ್ಮ, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಮ್ಮ, ನಿನ್ ನೋಡಕ್ ಯಾರೋ ಬಂದಾರಲ್ವ?
ಅಮ್ಮ, ಅಮ್ಮ, ನನ್ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಷಮಿಸ್ಬಿಡಮ್ಮ. ನಾನು ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಷಮಿಸ್ಬಿಡಮ್ಮ. ನನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ದೆ.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮಗನ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಪ್ಪ? ಕೈಗೇನಾಯ್ತು ನಿಂದ?
ಅಮ್ಮ, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೊದಲು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ.
ಆಯ್ತಾ ಶಾರದಕ್ಕ, ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಬಂದಾನ, ಈಗ ಹೊರಟಮ್ಮ.
ಅಂತೂ ನೀ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗ ನಿನ್ ಮಗ ನಿನ್ನ ಕರಿಯಾಕ ಬಂದ ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಅಂತೂ ಅವನಿಗೆ ತಾಯಿ ಬೆಲೆ ಏನಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗಿ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯಿಂದ ಇರು.
ಈ ನಾಟಕದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬರುವುದೇನೆಂದರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಹೆತ್ತು ಹೊತ್ತು ಪೋಷಿಸಿರುವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಕಡೆಗಣಿಸಬೇಡಿ. ಕೊನೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆಸರೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ತಾಯಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿಗಿಂತ ಯಾವುದೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಲ್ಲ. ತಾಯಿಗಿಂತ ಬದುಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಉಪ್ಪಿಗಿಂತ ರುಚಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಂಬ ಗಾದೆ ಮಾತಿನಂತೆ ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ತಾಯಿಯಷ್ಟು ಯಾರೂ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸಲಾರರು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಕೊನೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸರೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
मेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्द्यशिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि
ವಯಸ್ಸು ಕಡಿಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
ಏನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಲ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಆಸ್ತಿ ಏನು ತಗೋತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋರಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಇದು ಬೇಡ
morning, sir. Welcome again.
Very good morning. अरे हो गया कल हो गया प्यार हो
आज हम हैं, sir.
चलो ये लो चलो रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग है कहीं
Arranged, sir, in the department section.
criteria
Upstairs,
पैसा
sir.
पर लेने तो चलो
Sir, we have that.
इसको नहीं अभी निकालो, डोंट ओपन इट अभी रखो। ये जो आपका स्लो लर्नर्स एडवांस लर्नर्स इसका है कोई डॉक्यूमेंटेशन
स्पेशल क्लास
प्रोग्राम? हाँ
यस सर हाँ वाईफाई
अपडेशन, हाउ यू गोइंग फॉर अपडेशन ऑफ द वाईफाई?
वाईफाई सर हाँ दैट विल बी डन वाईफाई अपडेशन फाइल्स हाँ सर
सेल्स की जो योर फंक्शन
हाँ सर
डू यू हैव सॉलिड वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट, लिक्विड वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट,
we
e-waste management?
we have solid waste management rainwater harvesting
is not there.
हाँ
Then but do you celebrate national
yes,
this
everything.
festivals?
Yes sir all
All are
yes
there?
yes
Keep them ready.
हाँ sir fine will you give me this one
Yeah.
tell the other things other people will keep this thing हाँ
इनको जरा निकाल लो साइड में।
हाँ sir
yes
Show it.
okay sir
Anything
yes sir
which you consider that it has been left out this time.
okay sir
Documents I have told him what are the documents to be cleaned out. If any physical infrastructure or anything else. If you feel if there's a चल जो सेल्स के वन इंचार्जेस डिफरेंट सेल्स
हाँ सर
एंटी रैगिंग
हाँ
वुमेन
women cell is there placement cell is
Here.
there हाँ
show your files.
women cell this is
Proceedings of meetings.
yes
These are where is here.
ಈಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿನ ವುಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಇದು ಕೆಳಗೆ ನೋಡಿ
Why नहीं देखेंगे? We will see.
yes sir
This is it. Have a meeting of where is the meeting notice, proceeding of the meeting. That cannot go one thing
all the activities
as a meeting after again 3 months or maybe 2 months. Who are the other persons in your organization? Right? You have to convene a meeting, then decide here that these things will be had, then follow up on that. Otherwise, this will not do anything. Okay?
sir
What you have to do,
sir
like IQSC.
sir
Yesterday I saw the IQSC meeting.
sir
proceeding.
yes sir
That is not appropriate.
right we'll do it
Right?
right
Every cell which you have constituted,
yes sir
they may be doing
yes sir
if they have a clippings or etc.
yes sir yes sir
But you have to document it.
yes sir
Every month or after 2 months, a meeting is to be held
yes sir
of all the members.
yes sir
Then the agenda is to be there,
yes sir
proceeding is to be there.
okay sir
Thereafter, just by verbally discussing with the principal and doing something will not suffice.
yes
And I hope that all the cells are working in this manner.
so
Doing
same
the thing, but not documenting. Going from that system.
yes
Yes. Yes. Then whether you are here, you are somewhere else, someone else comes, that will continue.
Right, sir.
Follow my point?
Yes, sir.
Instead of
Take it
person,
further.
it is my possession.
Yes, sir. I have.
Please go to the
मेरा कागज था। Aware the student about this child marriage, etc.
Yes. Yes.
The other one was
Pre-coaching.
pre-coaching cannot give that.
Okay.
Is there any other? That is all right. That is you are making aware the student.
Yes.
That these are the pros and cons of these. They are the social evils. We call it as the social abuse. Yes. Like drug denials, early marriage, child marriage. So that gives us that.
Yes.
Some other aspects. Money also for the pre-coaching to the SCs and OBCs. They also give money to the university. When I was the vice chancellor, I gave to my colleges, I think 2 lakh each college.
Can we claim it?
Not now.
No.
They give money to the. Actually, what is your problem?
Sir.
That even if you were having degree, UGC has given 5 lakh to every college for projects are not only given by UGC, they are also given by ICSSR. Yes.
No, sir.
You have to execute it.
Yes, sir. Certainly.
Because otherwise the government gives the money with their dignity.
Yes.
They will be giving you salary.
Yes.
They will be giving you sometimes infrastructure.
Yes.
Then your office expenses. Nothing else. Apart from it, you have to mobilize funds. Right? Maybe from the private sources. Since you are under 2F and 12P, so you are eligible to get funds from the
Last year.
that is yes. You have to manage.
ICSR website has been created.
ICSR will be able to upload.
Sir, we
You
have
know, for a doctoral they give.
Yes, sir.
They give for the doctoral also.
Yes, sir. Yes. Actually, that is another part.
Some of the teachers, what they do,
Yes.
they are giving for 1.5 years full salary of a teacher. So they apply and when they get money from here, they take leave from here and will complete it.
FIP and FIP is exactly.
But nowadays, a lot of people are they are nothing PhD holders.
No, that you can get that. Doctorate, postdoctorate, they all give money for that, and now the funding is in the university, a minor research project for the social sciences project is also around 5 to 6 lakh. 50 lakh and most of the South people over there in UGC. And out of 70, I think 65 are from the South India.
Kerala South.
Majority from South India.
They are much aware, and from our side, no one bothers.
Yes. I think Kerala and Tamil Nadu are well advanced in doing remarks.
Nominal.
Especially for research. Right.
Yes, yes, sir.
Now only your Wi-Fi
Updation.
required अभी आपका engagement नहीं है क्या है My office also. When it is 1757,
Yes.
for college.
Yes.
My office is in only 2000 here.
Okay. Sir.
My plans are 3500 per month. But it is exactly not a Wi-Fi.
Sir.
It is basically internet
Sir.
with Wi-Fi modem.
Yes. We have some modems.
That's what I want. Then one thing more, if suppose your computer goes out of service, they are not in service, then AMC is AMC.
But this year only we have started. We start the process of NAT. That time we have started, sir.
Yeah.
We want to make a one product with him and he's agreed to that.
Sir, some old 20 computers are there. 25 computers have come recently. Means
They are under AMC.
They are from university formation. They have given.
They are
AMC.
Yes. This one.
This one. But the around old AMC dome shape.
That I think that
Yes.
they are over.
Yes.
They are very nice.
If they, I question it.
Yes.
If they stop working,
Yes.
what is the procedure you are following for their repair?
Otherwise, let us sit in the normal class.
Yes.
Yes, there is Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is needed to be
And
had.
computer, everything is there.
Not computer, laptop,
Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir.
you have to work on the bank.
Sure. Android also.
Now anything is left. Madam, how do you identify? Procedure first. What is the procedure? Other years. Out of that, out of 90, not yet started.
21.
There is no revolution. And in 20 there was a 2021 there was a COVID. In March 20 COVID started.
2021 was a academic year.
You have to put on the date also. No? This is now 24/11.
Yes.
14/12. 28/12 means you go in for once in a month.
Twice in a month.
1, 11, 12, 12. 4, 1. February 1. You call for potential, then they will give you a minimum to make the order.
Like that, yes.
This is the procedure
Yes,
to
yes.
call the
Yes,
potential.
yes, sir. Yes, yes.
These are the calendars.
In those 8 days, they are one black. Now he is
Not that.
bright. The training will be tough, sir. That is Solar Street.
Once the administration do something within a 1 month. through this, and that one the connection is provided is by the service provider. You added a router, na you are no. Arista thing is the thing which has been for the class by classrooms. These 4 classrooms.
All the activities.
We have separate for principal children, library, and that is actually we have separate. We have 2 corrections. So we have you try to send them at the university level.
Actually, for cultural competitions we are sending, sir, but within Karnataka.
No, we are seeing
Yes, we also targeting
university level. Is there any?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir.
After broadband implies
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see student name, sir.
Debate competition.
event for what?
Sir, for debate competition, she was also participant in that.
She got first prize.
In the youth festival or
University level,
And in Chennamma University, Student Welfare Association has conducted debate competitions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vidyarthi Kalyana Viભાગ. So, almost 3 districts.
your university doesn't hold the
Yes.
Sorry, yes, sir is looking at it. That's because he is not receiving.
care sector. That is all the data.
From the beginning,
Some items not given.
yes, sir, we use
That can be taken as
But that college having
unknown.
but not
what is travel?
Yeah, unknown. But now,
not in our college.
You have to adopt some delay, not for 7 days. 7 days to execute that packet at that particular day and do your activity.
Yes.
And keep a record of it. That one village, nearby village has been adopted. And during the 1 year, what you have done. It is not that you go continuously for a week. You can go after a day. Maybe once a year. Once you can adopt. That is basically the these are under the normal circumstances.
Not Godavari, it's a small river. It's part of North Karnataka. Krishna. Not this area. Not this area because here rains will be well. But
There are
by the Department of Panchayat.
every month.
Have the government established all the pipes.
There are all the problems, but
They have
not
started.
only
They have not completed.
but other problems of the economy are also pushing us. And reading is
And the grant yes, sir.
even as a method of
Okay, sir. Now, Professor, rainwater harvesting from the college, sanction item letter to the
you are the mentor of it, only those students.
Yes, what's happening? Okay. Our ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ this type of the progress ಅದು approved rain harvesting approved also that was
that mentor.
actually this is from
Which normally the
all the water from the village comes and it was supposed to be filled this time but they have even everything clean but they are going to only follow the pipes they are going to take the water outside Karnataka state yes 2020 but recently it has been demolished
cannot discuss
by their first be celebrated
she was always his family. They can discuss his
Karnataka state
correcting others are to be there. and the God is the implementation. Then only your system.
No, not that side.
Yes, yes, sir.
Behind it.
Sure,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Sure,
sir,
sir.
we can.
I should.
You can.
Now we are on-site, on the on-site.
You can, yes sir, you can.
Photo we are not putting.
Yes.
Sure, sir. Sure. You can, sir.
So,
Yes.
I am asking the kind of any family is left to go it.
After the rains, it has been working well. We are not
Going to modify.
these days. This kind of thing is there. This borewell is there. This borewell has been worked and it has been taken through. But after the rains in the coming months, it has been. But the borewell is there. We can see. And this is water harvesting project. And all the water from the building used to come and fill in this tank. But the Department of Panchayat, see, listen please, the Department of Panchayat has demolished these things. They have approved a new project. They are going to link all the pipes and they are going to make it. We can show the approval of the project.
To verify whether it is there testing. These are
Whatever ideas you are giving us, we are getting. We have done as per our ideas. Now from onwards, we will definitely follow.
Try to build the system.
Yes, sir.
Once the system is in place, then
Yes, sir. For your
whether X comes, Y comes, Z comes,
Yes.
I'll deny.
Absolutely, sir. I am very much very happy with it. Thumbs up. We will definitely improve it.
There's no rainwater. Whenever there is a scarcity of water,
Rejuvenate and like yes, sir. We will get it.
two purposes are there.
Sir, sir.
Number one, it will raise the water level from the ground.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
Anything else? Finish? Anything left?
If you want to see departmental files, we have done. Sir.
No, in the department of the semester or year or circulate the plan
Sir.
to be you go and deliver it. It must be, there must be a policy that one day only the students will
Manage.
speak.
Yeah.
Teacher will see
Yes, sir.
by giving them assignment or preparing a lecture so that as anything that for all the classes. Because science you don't have arts or commerce. Language that will be
Sir, sure. It's my future. Yes, sir.
okay then. Here we will say so that it is open.
This is better, sir.
Then this is also
Here is fresh here.
Normally almost from all sides. Not Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, maximum northeast even. 15 मिनट का
Okay, sir.
Sir, this side.
इसलिए
This side.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, as we all know, is the last day of the peer team to visit our institution for assessment and accreditation. In this exit meeting, I would like to first request our principal sir to welcome Dr. Sunil Gupta, the chairperson of NAC peer team, with a bouquet of flowers.
Simple one, 10 seconds. This.
Team with a bouquet of flowers. Dr. Haridas Vidhage, the member, with a bouquet of flowers. Of flowers. allowed the principal of the institution to make a welcome address.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of our college, I formally welcome the PhD Chairperson Dr. Sunil Gupta and the member coordinator Dr. Ashan Riddhi and another member Dr. Haridas Unate and IPSC coordinator Sri Shivan Hireman and all my teaching staff and my students and other people also is present there. On my behalf and our college, very heartily welcome this field visit team. The last 2 days of assessment of process has been an enriching experience for us. Suggestions we have already received will surely help us in improving our quality. We know our limitation and strengths and opportunities, the most of which have been agreed upon during our discussion with the team members. We ensure implementing the suggestions of the peer team as per practical. During this welcome address, I also take opportunity to welcome the valuable suggestions, recommendations of the ST members of the peer team. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Principal of the college, IQSC coordinator, my fellow members of the year team, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and students of this college. It is our privilege to be here on behalf of the NAC for accreditation of this college. You are also aware, we are also aware that it is the third accreditation cycle of the college. And it is generally presumed that the college which has passed through 2 cycles must have progressed to a certain extent when it is entering into the third cycle. For the last 1 day and today, whatever we have observed, that I am going to tell you in a nutshell. As you are aware that the snack has been made compulsory now, and even in some of the states it has been made mandatory for the not only private but the government institution also to pass through this process. And the ultimate aim of this accreditation is to give quality education at every nook and corner of the country. Presently or before this, there is a wide gap between the educational institutions of the metros, cities, villages, remote areas, backward areas. Means wide gap is always there. In order to fill up that gap, and the students get facility at their doorstep, instead of going out spending large amount of money, this exercise was started. Normally we have seen in the accreditation process, not only one process is there, NAC is there for accreditation of the institution giving grades. Then NIRF ranking is also there. I don't know whether you are participating in it or not. And for the professional education, there is a National Board of Accreditation that gives accreditation to a course in India. So many agencies are there. The ultimate aim of it is that when you pass through certain process, automatically it is presumed that during that process, your quality enhancement will take place. I give you one small example. If you call the Prime Minister to your place or Governor or Chief Minister, you will always find that roads will be filled up if there are trenches. whitewash will be made, and so many other facilities will come out. So similarly, when such type of the exercise is taken for the educational institution, it is a continuous process, and the state governments are taking interest now. Your state has divided it into certain zones. Particular persons have been put into services so that they monitor what are the weaknesses of our institutions. And being I was the part of government institutions, I was in the university, so it is also government. And presently I also am in the government sector. I know what are the limitations of the government institutions also. But you are lucky enough that 10 posts have been created and 10 persons are there. Otherwise, in some of the colleges, 20, 30 posts are there and only 5 persons are there. But besides that, because students are also sitting here, teachers are also non-teaching staff, it is a cooperative effort of everyone. If your principal thinks it is my show, it cannot be. If your IQAC coordinator thinks it is my show, it can never be. It is a show of your students, teachers, non-teaching staff and other supporting staff also, and as well as government also. Whatever the recommendations are being made in this, 1 or 2 points I'll touch here. Since all teachers are recruited through the government service selection process, so we presume that whatever are the specified qualifications for the teaching staff issued by the UGC, that has been taken care of. But besides that, we also understand that in the undergraduate colleges, research is not carried out much. And the teachers must be knowing in this 7th pay commission, up to associate professor, when you get this selection grade, that research part has been overruled. So that undergraduate colleges, those who want to go in for the associate professor or professor, they should stick towards the research, and others who don't want to go in for such promotions, they can do without research. But as it is to be worldwide, it is to be throughout the country phenomena, so we expect that the teaching staff as well as undergraduate, if there is a practical portion on the syllabi, you should try to get certain funds from the outside, maybe from the government agencies or private agencies, which will be beneficial for the institution as well as to the individuals. Then second is, which came up for the hearing, that post-graduation is your alumni, your other stakeholders, parents and students also talked about the this post-graduation. You should know it that if the post-graduation is to be opened, that must be a need-based. By opening some MA only, that if there is post-graduation class here, it doesn't serve any purpose to the student community, number one. And when you go on the higher study, when you become postgraduate, PhD, then your aspirations are always high and the frustration comes to it. So we know that post-graduation must be there, but prior to that, proper infrastructure is to be there in place. If the college thinks that within this framework we will be starting the post-graduation, it will be a mere wasteful expenditure and wasteful exercise for the students also. So you have to concentrate upon infrastructure strengthening as well as then PG courses. Not only PG courses, your government has, university has also launched the national education policy in the first year. So it has the skill-based and add-on or vocational courses among the syllabi, if it is implemented in letter and spirit. That will serve the purpose. And you must be knowing that presently UGC has also allowed the dual degree concept in the educational institution. So one can go in for the dual degree also. These are the parameters on which we assessed all of you, all teaching staff, and students play now the major role. 60 metrics are in the hands of the student, that is the student satisfaction survey, and the alumni association you have registered, but make it more vibrant. Take contribution of that association. And don't think that you are in the government institution, so tomorrow you may be transferred. Think that whatever you will be establishing here, that will go a long way. I gave you verbal also, told you that if the proper documentation process is started since beginning. Otherwise what happens that today after exec meeting you will feel relaxed. For the last so many days people are under stress. It is not a stress game. It is just whatever you have written, we have come here to verify it, nothing else. Like those who are commerce students also, they know in the audit, voucher is to be taken care of, whether proper voucher is there or not there. Then the auditing is made. This is the simple process of the auditing, if we call in the technical word. And I hope that your college should progress and will progress despite of so many odds are there. Your faculty is making efforts, government is making efforts, and I wish that you go ahead with the new heights. Before I finish up for this, I on my own and on behalf of my member fellows is thankful to all of you for cooperation during this process, because it is always a two-way process. Single way you cannot achieve the goals. So once again, thank you very much. First to the principal, don't open it until and unless the result is declared, and within 1 or 2 days, these days, the result comes. Madam, आप भी आ जाओ, there is no problem.
Sir started his speech and told that it's his privilege to be in the college. But true to the fact that it is the college's blessing, I must say. It is college's privilege to have such a great personality in our college. You know, my dear students as well as my dear friends, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಂದು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಪರಿಷತ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಯಾರ ಪುಣ್ಯ? It is whose privilege? It is our privilege, sir, and we are blessed to have you here. We are not going to bother the future of the things going on, but we will and we are accepting your suggestions wholeheartedly. And as per the words of Krishna, karmanyavadhikaraste na phaleshu kadhachanam. My team, I may say, in favor of my principal, my team, including all the faculty, is very much eager and they are working on the basis of this principle. We have done our duty and the rest will be done by him. And that's what, and for the last 3 days, I have been with the honorable team, especially chairman as well as member coordinator and members. They never treated me as their subordinate or just like friend. Shivana, come here. Shivana, take here. See, look at his humane nature. That is how they never showed that they are some higher authority. So, down to earth, they have taken us. They have gone to all the corners of the college. They tried to unstone all the corners of the college. They have given the suggestions, and those suggestions are very friendly. And from the point of view of our students, especially first, and I would like students to convey that, as well as my teachers. Sir has given us a line that we must work as a team. Unless you play as a team, it's highly difficult to get to anything. So, and one more thing I would like to convey to the highly dignified team, that to streamline the strength of the people, or we may say human resource, a great steam engine is needed. Our government gives us money to go for the nap, but always takes us aback whenever providing the infrastructure facility or extraordinary financial support for even students as well as teachers. But that will be there, it will be everywhere, and we are lucky to have once again from the point of view of chairman. He was also a government college professor, VC, and special Department of Commerce. He said it is just an audit. Everything will be there, done by you people. He crossed it and checked it whether the proper voucher is there or not. That's all. That's really a great time to be with you, sir, especially from the point of view of our all staff, teachers and the students, the whole college. I would like to extend a wholehearted thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for being here. Thank you, sir. And I would like to extend my thanks to Dr. Ashan Reddy, and my students might not be knowing. Dr. Ashan Reddy is a professor in the Department of History, Rajiv Gandhi University, Itanagar, Assam. Sorry, Arunachal Pradesh. Very good. Thank you, sir. Arunachal Pradesh. ಅರುಣಾಚಲ್ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಗುಡ್ಡಗಾಡು ಬೆಟ್ಟದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. The team, the dignified team have come all along to evaluate our process. It is our college privilege to have such a great personality with us. So I am very much happy that he was very friendly, a great teacher even of history, as well as a great technical knowledge he has. So would like to extend a heartfelt thank you for the sir, Dr. Ashan Reddy sir. Thank you for having you here, sir. Thank you very much for being a part of. Yeah. And one more person is with us, Dr. Haridas. Dr. Haridas, sir. Vidhane, okay. Dr. Haridas Vidhane, sorry sir, actually it is a bit confusing. Dr. Haridas Vidhane is the principal. He has been the principal for the past 30 years. Look, 30 ವರ್ಷ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲ ಅವರ ಅನುಭವ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ತುಂಬಾ ಆಭಾರಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ. We are very much happy. We are openly accepting your suggestions, sir, and whatever you have treated us very friendly. It will be very like blessings, and especially I would like to extend my heartfelt warm thanks to the Dr. Haridas Vidhane sir. Thank you, sir, for being a part of our college. And now, especially for our students and our staff, our colleague, non-teaching staff and supporting staff, as well as the journalists, all the staff, especially seniors, all from the bottom of my heart, being an IQAC coordinator, I extend my wholehearted thanks for your support and the day and night work, the day and night support you have provided. Thank you very much from the point of view of this stage. Thank you very much to one and all. So we are going to stop this program now. Thank you very much.